Good morning 10th class. Today we are going to start analytical paragraph. This is from your writing section and it carries 5 marks. Now what are analytical paragraph? Analytical paragraphs are paragraph where a comparative study of two or more things is done. Means we compare two or more things with each other and data is given to you in the form of a line graph or a pie chart, bar graph or map. And it is interpreted to show how the things or the trend is different and has become different with the passage of time. So in this type of question you will be getting a line graph or a bar graph or a map, and you have to study it, analyze it and then explain it in your own words. Now let's start. What is the format of analytical paragraph? It must include 3 elements. First one is introduction. In introduction you just have to write what the line graph shows you, what it is all about. This you only have to write in the introduction. You are going to introduce about the graph or the given map which has been given to you in the question. Then second element is body. In body you have to elaborate your analysis based on the data given. And the third one is, body can be divided into 2 paragraphs, first paragraph and second paragraph, and the third one is your conclusion. At the end you have to conclude your analysis, that what all you have analyzed or observed. Okay, now let's see the question. The given line graph shows changes in amount and type of fast food consumed by Australian teenager from 1975 to 2000. Write an analytical paragraph by summarizing the information, reporting the main features and making relevant comparison. So in this type of question, first we will analyze the line graph. We will see that what kind of things are similar and what is different, and then we will start the analytical paragraph. So first one is your introduction. You will write that the line graph compares the fast food consumption of teenagers in Australia between 1975 and 2000, a period of 25 years. So you will just introduce the line graph, and then second element is your body, and you will divide the body into 2 parts, first paragraph and then second paragraph. Look at the graph, find out what are the things which are similar and what are the things that are different. So after analyzing the line graph, you already know that pizza and hamburger, they were increasing. The consumption of pizza and hamburger, it was increasing gradually with the passage of time. So both of them are following the same pattern. Whereas fish and chips, the consumption of fish and chips, it was declining with the passage of time. So it was following a different pattern. So this way you can divide your paragraph into 2 parts. Let's read the first paragraph. In 1975, the most popular fast food with Australian teenagers was fish and chips, being eaten 100 times a year. This was far higher than pizza and hamburgers, which were consumed approximately 5 times a year. However, apart from a brief rise again from 1980 to 1985, the consumption of fish and chips gradually declined over the 25-year time scale to finish at just under 40. So this is how you will write about chips and fish in your paragraph 1. Then in paragraph 2 you can write about pizza and hamburger. Let's see paragraph 2. In sharp contrast to this, teenagers ate the other 2 fast food at much higher levels. Pizza consumption increased gradually until it overtook consumption of fish and chips in 1990. It then leveled off from 1995 to 2000. The biggest rise was seen in hamburgers as the occasion they were eaten increased sharply throughout the 1970s and 1980s, exceeding that of fish and chips in 1985. It finished at the same level that fish and chips began, with the consumption at 100 times a year. And then comes your conclusion. Then you have to conclude your analysis. And what is the analysis? That consumption of fish and chips declined over the period of time, whereas the consumption of pizza and hamburger increased. So this is how you have to write analytical paragraph.